What's going on, guys? My name is Brandon and we got a real quick flux core welding project, so stick around. A buddy of mine was walking along the railroad tracks and he found a pretty large broken bolt and he thought it was pretty cool, so he brought it home. Then he reached out to me and asked if that was something that I could fix for him just so that he could put it on a shelf, something kind of cool. So I said, sure, drop it off and I'll see what I can do. That's what we're going to work on today. Wow, this bolt is 1 inch thick. That's pretty impressive. It took a lot of force, guys, to snap this off. It's actually bent. So when I key it back together, look at that. So that's how it's going to get welded back together. This is just going to be a decoration. He's going to put it on his shelf. It's got a wear pattern on it, so you can see it's kind of got a little bit of wear here. It's got some wear there. And you kind of rotate it around. It's also got wear right where it's broken. So, I don't know. I don't know really the arrangement of how this was, but it's pretty impressive. Pretty substantial bolt. So, next thing we got to do is we got to grind back and bevel this to give the weld a place to go. This will never be a structural item anymore. This is more of a decoration. Let's bevel that back.
And this little type of project, guys, is an excellent project for you guys to take on, to get your name out there, to start out without exposing yourself to a whole lot of liability. Because the truth of it is that if somebody came to a fabrication shop with this item, they're probably not going to do it. It's just too small of a thing. But it's a great way for you guys to get your name out there, start out on a little project doing something you like, and make a little extra money.
There's that piece. So now we just got to key these two together. It's kind of like that. Weld it up. For this repair, I'm going to be using my Fronius TransSteel 2200, and this is a fully automated stick, TIG, MIG, and flux core welder. It's inverter based, so it runs on 120 or 240, and it's got manual modes and synergic. Synergic meaning that you just put in a few different parameters, like the material thickness, the wire that you're using, wire thickness, and the gas, and then it does everything else for you. Figures out all your voltages and wire speeds. For this repair, we're going to be using self-shielded wire. Then we'll see, there's your amperage. Now we're going to go on material thickness, and that's 1 inch, so that's like 25 millimeters or something like that. So, but on this size wire that I'm using, it only goes up to 14 millimeters. So we're just going to call it what it is. And 35 thousandths wire. It's on synergic, and obviously we're not using a gas because it's self-shielded. You could do, dual shield if you wanted to. You can set it up for that, but we're not going to. So, well, let's get to it. If you want to know about any of the links of any of the equipment or any of the things that you see me using, I'll have links down and below. You guys can check it out. So what I'm trying to do now, and I'm trying to get this thing kind of keyed into where it used to be. There it is right there. You'll kind of feel where the break was, and there it is right there.
A lot of you guys that are watching this channel are looking to build some cool stuff and maybe make a little bit of side money. Well, I've got a playlist for some project ideas that you guys can do, and I'll put a link up above and check it out. They don't expose you to a whole lot of liability, and it can put a little extra money in your pocket.
Hi guys, getting a little smoky in here, so I got to turn on my $60 DIY exhaust fume extractor that I built not too long ago, and it just pulls all the welding fumes out, and it also pulls out fumes for when we're running equipment inside. And I just upgraded it recently, and I put in a remote so I can sit right here on my bench. Check this out. Hear that? It just turned on. So check out this video right here if you want to see a little bit more about that.
Now I'm just going to finish welding it out, and then we can let it cool down a little bit, and then we'll grind it all up nice and smooth, make it look good.
I'm going to start out with a hard wheel, because I feel like I could shape it better with a hard wheel. Then we'll just smooth it and blend it with the flat.
If you guys are wondering about any of the equipment or any of the tools and stuff that you see me using, you can click the links down below, give you more information on it, and let you know how much it costs. A lot of them have exclusive promo codes where you're going to get some exclusive deals from this channel that you may not get elsewhere. So for you guys looking to make a little bit of side money, this, again, like I said, is one of those little projects that you can take on that could earn you a little bit of money. Because the truth of it is if somebody brought this into a fabrication shop, honestly, it's probably just too small of a job for most of them to do, or if they were to do it, it's going to be put on the back burner for a while until they can get the projects out of the way that are actually going to make them some money. But for a guy starting out, these are excellent projects that don't expose you to a lot of liability, and they can earn you a little bit extra money. Plus, it helps you get your name out there. You know, we built some target stands in the past. There's all kinds of things you can do. So check out that video playlist up above.
There. And it's still got the bend in it, and I'll smooth that up even better by putting it on 120 grit flap disc. There it is, guys. Check that out. And he's got a wire wheel too that he'll probably want to turn it on. That's how he cleaned this all up. He said it was rusty. And yeah, he'll probably wire brush this all up. But yeah, just a nice quick repair. You know, something he could probably put on a shelf or something and, you know, just display it. So while I have you here, I want to congratulate the winner of the Rock Rooster Boots giveaway. It really brings a lot of joy to me to be able to do this, because without you guys and you guys supporting the channel and viewing, the channel wouldn't grow and I wouldn't have these type of opportunities to give back to you guys. So Rock Rooster reached out to me. I got a pair of boots and gave them away. And to be honest with you guys, I can't endorse products I don't trust. I have to have faith in them myself. So I've actually been wearing this pair of Rock Rooster boots that I have on right now for a minimum of 12 hours a day, and I've been wearing them for over a month. And I can honestly say that they're probably the most comfortable pair of boots I've ever owned. And I've owned work boots my entire life, beginning at probably 17 years old. They're steel toe safety boots, but the one thing I really like about them, and this is the first pair of 6-inch boots I've ever owned. This is being the shortest. They're a side zip boot, so check that out, guys. So especially when you're getting ready for work in the morning, they're super comfortable. I can't explain it enough, and they're wicked reasonably priced. Just boom, stick your foot in that quick, get ready for work. They're just super comfortable. Zip it up, it's got a little snap, and you're done, ready for work. You just keep them laced up all the time, just like that. And that is the boot right there. There's 6-inch side zip. There's the model number. Free shipping. There's the price as of right now of this video. For you regular viewers, you'll know that I pride myself on this channel for helping out beginner welders or people who are just getting into the trades or pursuing a real hardcore DIY hobby. And one of the things I try to do is pass on tips that I feel are useful to you guys that you guys can use without blowing your money on stuff that you don't need. So, you know, good pair of work boots is always good to have in the workshop. I'm wearing these boots 12 hours a day, and they don't hurt my feet, and I'm usually pretty picky about my boots, so pretty picky in general about a lot of things, but that's besides the point. And that's all there is to it, guys. I want to thank you for watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. If this is something that you like, please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. If you're wondering what I'm working on before it makes it up to YouTube, you can check the links down below. I'm always on Facebook. I'm always posting on Instagram of things that are upcoming. New videos every Friday, and we're going to be starting out with a hardcore DIY fabrication series coming up right off. We're going to be doing lots of welding. We're going to be building a fabrication table. There's going to be all kinds of budget-minded stuff coming up. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Till next week, guys, I will see you then. Take care. Stay safe. See ya.